Alright, so I have kind of gotten started. You're finished the exam, you're kind of like, well, what was all that stuff for? Right? Okay, we are all together here recording. Hey guys, look at me, I'm actually vlogging in the morning before we leave. So, today is our last week, or I guess today's the start of our last week of our summer session because we have finals this week and then we have a week break and then we do our clinicals for the rest of the summer. So we have presentations in one of our classes today, and so my group's presenting today, but half the class already went last week, so Sierra does not have a presentation today. So I am going to kind of run through my portion of the presentation just to make sure that I know what I'm saying. Class isn't until 9, it's 7:16 right now. We have to go get groceries today because we were out of town this weekend and we didn't get groceries last night, but we do have chocolate rice cakes, so I'm eating that. And then also, I never drink water in the morning, but I woke up and I just felt like so parched and was craving water, so I have that. And I'm going to now practice my speech. Here's my little outfit of the day. I did not make my bed this morning, so just ignore that. This top is probably from Target. Had it for forever. These pants are from Athleta. Very comfortable, but still work as far as dress pants go. And then these are Steve Madden slip-ons. My group decided to dress up a little bit. You don't really have to, but some groups did last week and some didn't, and we decided to do at least like look a little bit nicer, I guess. So we're gonna get ready to head out. My group presents first today, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just glad that we will get it over with. And I did practice 2 times through this morning, and my timing was consistent, and I pretty much said all the same talking points both times, so I think I'm as good as I'm gonna be. We are at Jimmy John's for lunch. We're going to plan podcast stuff and we're recording today.
A little bit more general planning. You guys know we do like that month by month planning, and July is quickly approaching. We haven't really done any planning for it, so yeah.
Alright, so Megan and I are back from Jimmy John's and we're there for about an hour. We actually had a pretty successful planning session. Megan's getting podcast stuff out because we are going to be doing that next. But I want to talk about our planning session just briefly because I feel like Megan and I definitely go in spurts of what's like a good planning session and a bad planning session. Like sometimes we could sit on the couch for like hours and come up with like one thing that we end up changing later. But our goal is to plan for the bulk of content that we are doing in June. So we do like podcast planning, Megan and Sierra video planning, TC2 planning, and then like Instagram stuff mostly that pertains to the podcast, because if I don't organize that then like it won't get done. But hopefully at some point I should start like actually incorporating my own personal Instagram in terms of content planning, but I also kind of like to keep Instagram kind of fun, so you know, we won't get too strict with that. But we got like everything planned for July except for a couple of podcasts because those take a little bit more planning, and
We just couldn't stay Jimmy John's forever.
we wanted to just mostly get, since we're recording 2 this week, to keep up with not having to record anything while we're in Hawaii. We had to like get 2 ideas thought of so we could record this week, which we're doing one right now. We're doing 21 tips for the class of 2021, so if that's something you're interested in, that will be up by the time this video is live on YouTube. But yeah, we're gonna do this.
Like schedule a bunch of appointments and stuff this week because we need to get our eyebrows done. They need it, and then I feel like every time we're vlogging, we're like, oh, we're getting our eyebrows done.
I know. Every 6 weeks or so, try to get it done.
And then for going to Hawaii, they still require COVID tests, so it has to be like within 72 hours of your flight that actually goes to Hawaii. So I had to like, the amount of times I've checked to be like, I can use Walgreens rapid testing to do this, right? And I've checked like 3 different times and it's like, it's literally listed on there. But I've just like, after I saw a TikTok of like these 2 girls that went to Hawaii and like just did a COVID test, and it wasn't like a specified place that they were accepting stuff from. They had to pay $1,500 to fly back to LA, get a test there, and then go back to Hawaii. Why? I don't know. But I'm just like
trying to prevent that from happening, so that will be on Thursday. Megan's eyebrows will be tomorrow and mine will be on Wednesday because of scheduling stuff.
Do you have to pay for that now?
I don't know. I think she just like rescheduled it, which was nice.
Okay.
I booked for like tomorrow, but then I realized we have something tomorrow at that time, so then I had to call and be like, wait, change that. So all good to go. We're gonna podcast. I keep forgetting that we're vlogging this week, but we finished podcasting and I am going to the rec to work out right now. So I should finish around 4.
Figured I would vlog real quick on my phone, watching Forensic Files while I'm starting to study because I don't want to study, so I'm at least watching Forensic Files, or not really watching, I have it turned on though. So I'm studying for our selected topics class because we have that exam on Wednesday. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Little study thing that like sometimes people ask to do more info about how we study. So this is our objectives list for this class from the syllabus that Megan and I have kind of filled out. Honestly, mostly Megan has filled it out. And then when I'm going through slides and stuff, sometimes what I'll do on Notability is I'll have this part open with the slides on it. And as I'm going through, I'll like bookmark the slides that I'm like, this is important, this is important, this is important. Well, that wasn't even a word. Just based off of the information that I think would be good to know. And that way it kind of like narrows down my studying. Long time no talk. I think Megan and I have, oh god. I think Megan and I have, you know, forgotten that we were vlogging today a little bit. Mostly just like when we got home. So, I think we've both been studying, right? So from 6 to 7, I went and did my community member helping out with therapy thing. And then I just came back to our apartment and picked Megan up and we went and got groceries. So now we're going back to our apartment. I'm sure to make dinner. I think we're gonna do cornflake chicken and then keep studying while I watch Forensic Files or Manifest, depending on my mood. But Manifest requires my attention. So I think it might distract me from studying too much. It's only 8:40 and we're just now eating dinner, but that's okay. So we have the chicken and then we already had mashed potatoes and broccoli for leftovers. So I just put that in the microwave. Been studying a little bit. I was watching YouTube a little bit. I'm almost gonna wrap up studying. I just can't do it anymore. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is our last day of classes for the summer because then tomorrow and Thursday we just have finals. So we just have class from 9 to 12 today, and then we have like a short clinical education meeting kind of like before we go off on our 6-week clinicals. So we'll have that, and then we need to come back here. I mean, mostly today it's just like studying, you know, both classes, but mostly for the final that we have tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll be studying for the other class. I am also getting my eyebrows done today, which Sierra's not because, as you saw yesterday, she had to cancel or rebook that for Wednesday. Anyways, so that's kind of what we have going on today. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock, ate lunch really quick. We had some leftover pizza, so I just had like a cold slice of pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. We have shepherd's pie leftover still, so if I'm hungry again later, then I'll probably just make that. But it's 1:09 right now, and I have my eyebrow appointment at 3:30, so I'm going to try and study for probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but that's kind of pushing it. I don't really have like a time limit today. I kind of just need to like know as much as I need to know for the exam tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to start studying. I'm going to study at my desk. I have been studying in my bed, and I just am like, yesterday I was falling asleep, so I'm going to try studying at my desk, and hopefully that's not so much of a problem. Okay, so I have studied for an hour so far. I started getting hungry again, so I just I reheated some shepherd's pie. I'm going to do one more 25-minute round of studying before I am kind of going to be like getting ready to leave to go to my eyebrow appointment anyways. And I was wrong, I did get kind of tired, so after my 2 rounds I like took a 10-minute nap. So yeah, I don't know why that happens. I just have been getting tired. Hello, long time no talk from me at least. Since getting out of class, I came back, ate lunch, and then I went and worked out. And you guys probably saw like a couple clips that I got from that. Obviously, I worked out by myself, and so it's very hard to actually try and get clips when I'm actually working out. But it was leg day for me, and then I got back, showered, and that is why my hair is currently in this towel. So, it is 3:11 right now. It's time for me to get studying because, as you guys know, we have exams tomorrow and then the day after that. So I imagine that I'll spend most of my time studying for my exam tomorrow, and then probably spend tomorrow studying for my exam the following day. So I'm gonna turn on some Forensic Files and get to work. Okay, just got my eyebrows done. I apologize if this vlog has been weird. Me and Sierra keep like forgetting to vlog, and a lot of times outside of the vlog we're just studying, and so we are going to continue this after we finish finals on Friday, when we do some packing. And then our class has like a bar crawl planned that I don't know if we're doing it yet or not, just because like I'd like to go just in terms of, or just for the fact that like that's the last time our class was really hanging out before we all separate for our 6-week clinicals. But I'm also kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish everything in time. Maybe we'll go for like part of it and not like the whole thing, because I don't think we want to do that anyways. Like that's just 6 hours. I don't know about that. And then on Friday we go home to Des Moines, and then we have to record, so we think that'd be fun behind the scenes. And then we also will be at our dad's house, and Haley and Ashton are coming into town, so we might have more interesting stuff coming in the vlog. Just you have to be patient. Hey guys, I'm vlogging on my phone right now because the camera is out there, or Sierra has it, I'm not sure. We just made dinner, and so we're having pizza. And I was gonna watch something on YouTube, but I couldn't find anything that I thought was interesting, so I am in the middle of actually watching a couple different shows right now. I am watching the first season of Dirty John, and so I don't even know how much I have left. And then I'm also watching Manifest, but I think that I kind of been trying to like see if I can finish Dirty John, so I'm gonna put that on, and then eventually I am going to get back to studying. I've felt pretty good. Like I've gone through all the PowerPoints at this point in time, and like I've made an outline with the objectives, and like that's completely filled out, and I've been looking at that, and I feel like pretty good about things that are on it. So the rest of my studying for tonight is probably going to be like me sitting in bed with Forensic Files on. Hello. It's 9:30, and I did get myself to study for another hour. I had Forensic Files on in the background. I put it at like literally the lowest volume possible, with it still being like on. So I have no idea what cases were going on, but I'm eating my ice cream, and then I am going to I'm watching Sierra Schultz's vlog channel right now, and then I don't know if there's any other YouTube videos that were really interesting at me, so I kind of wanted to read some of my book again. I'm currently reading, I'll show you. Currently reading Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. I've read multiple of her books at this point now, and I like them. Me and Sierra have also read Confess by her, and Sierra saw that there was some sort of limited series somewhere that you could pay for that was like, I don't know how many episodes long, but I was intrigued by it. But then she started saying there's like some weird reviews in terms of like people buying it and then like not being able to get the full episodes. So if you guys know what I'm talking about and you watched it or anything like that, then you should let us know if we should do that too. But I'm just gonna relax, probably read, go to bed, wake up tomorrow at like 6:30 or 7, try reviewing stuff again, go take the exam. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday. We have one of our finals today, so it's 7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I heard Sierra's alarm go off closer to 6, so she might have gotten up earlier than I did to study some things, but I just have my outline pulled up if it wants to load, and I'm gonna review this stuff. I kind of feel like I know what I know, and hopefully that's all that matters, you know? But I'm gonna look at this. I kind of thought that the quiz would have been uploaded to Icon already, or like the exam, so I could see how many questions it was, but it's not yet, so I don't know. I know it's worth 50 points, so maybe there's 50 questions. Yeah, my outline is like 15 pages, but I feel like that makes it seem worse than it is. It's really not too bad material. So, I'm gonna study, and then eat breakfast, then. Okay, so we finished our exam, and it's 11 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna be honest, you guys.
Did not go super well.
It's kind of, I mean, we passed the class. We should be fine in that regard. But it definitely didn't go great. Might have been the worst exam we've had at PT school. But here's the thing. I guess, like, our professor for this class, she is pretty good about, like, she'll give points back if everyone missed, like,
yeah, so we don't
some
know
questions.
What our final score is
there were
yet.
some, like, written questions. We don't know the score that we'll get back on those. But it, like, we kind of kept getting stuck between like two answers, and like it's funny because we're talking and we score pretty similarly, just like not great. But then also it's kind of like we're talking through stuff right now, like we kind of have the same logic for a lot of them, which maybe like that could be our problem. Maybe we had like the wrong logic on the same questions, but I don't know. But it is what it is. We'll move on. Gotta study for the next one.
So yeah.
So I'm back in our apartment, made some lunch. It's just some shepherd's pie. I also have a water bottle with me for once. I'm just gonna probably watch YouTube while I eat some lunch, and then I have an eyebrow appointment at 12:45. So that'll be in about an hour. So once I'm done with lunch, rather than start studying, since I won't even be studying for very long, I'll probably just kind of start packing, maybe start watching some more Manifest. Because I have to pack for Hawaii, and then I also am just going to be staying in Des Moines, because that's where I'm staying for my clinical. So I have to pack for 6 weeks of just being in Des Moines, so it will take quite a bit of time, I'm sure. Alright, so I have kind of gotten started. This is kind of like my stuff that's supposed to be packed for Hawaii. Still have quite a bit to do, but I'm just kind of throwing things where I need them. And then this is kind of what I've started for Des Moines. But I still have lots of work. Alright, so I'm sitting in the parking lot about to go in to get my eyebrows done. Here's a little before, if you want to see before and after. Some people say that they can't see a difference, but I definitely can, especially just like you can see all the sparse hairs on my nose and then just across the top. So hopefully it'll look a little bit better and a little bit cleaner in like 15 minutes. Anyone ever do this? I don't do this very often, but I am right now because I'm tired. So Sierra just went to get her eyebrows done. I'm about to go back from working out, so I obviously need to have lunch, but we don't have any leftovers because Sierra finished them. And we have stuff to make tacos, which is what I was going to do, but then I was like looking at what else we have for food. And I know that we're probably going to have tacos tonight, so I don't want tacos for both lunch and dinner. So we have some noodles and sauce, so I'm going to make that. So I'm waiting for the water to boil. So I figured I should just have a seat while I wait for that to happen. Alright, here's the after. I think you can actually tell maybe in this before and after clip. I feel like I waited a while to get them done, so nice and clean. Now it's time for me to go home and probably get to study because I think that's pretty much the only thing that's left on my to-do list today. That, and then keep packing to whatever capacity I can. Okay, this is a great camera angle, but I'm just trying to get both of us in it. So we're in the living room. We decided, we haven't studied in the living room in a while, I feel like, but we finished the exam. We were kind of like, well, what was all that studying for?
Right?
So we're going to motivate each other because motivation is low right now to study. I feel better about this next exam that we have just because I feel like it's kind of less clinical application and more straightforward, maybe possibly. So it's our management and administration class, so that's what we're studying. Haven't looked at the objectives yet, so I think that's a decent place to start. And we're gonna put forensic files on in the background and try to do as much studying as we can. It's time to make dinner. It's almost 7 o'clock. We're making tacos. I already told you guys that earlier. We've been doing a good job studying, but that doesn't make it any easier. And we're still not done. We're back to studying for a little bit. It's 7:40. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more lectures to go through. One main one, and then a bunch of the last ones were kind of like general overview, professionalism kind of stuff. I told Megan though to potentially boost our spirits, although it's not really helping. But tonight is our last night of like actual studying that we have to do until the fall semester, so that'll be in August. Yeah. That's like 2 months. That's pretty.
That should boost our spirits pretty significantly,
but
it's just not.
No. I think it's partially because I know that clinicals are gonna be something in their own realm. So, but just one thing at a time. Industrial rehab. Let's learn about it. It is 10:16. We're calling it. We're going to bed. I feel like I know a lot, but I also feel like the objectives are kind of super broad, so it kind of just depends on the questions on the exam tomorrow, you know? But either way, I'm happy that we are done tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, so it's Megan and I's last day of class. We just have one exam today. From 9 to, I guess, whenever we get done. I'm guessing that'll be around 11:30. It's raining pretty much all day today, so we're just going to drive to campus, and then I'm like, this vlog probably has not been very exciting. I don't even know if it's very long at this point, but I'm hoping that I can get a little bit more exciting because we have
I guess not really just like fun things that we get to do today, but packing, getting our COVID test because we have to do that before our trip. Feeling about as good as I can for this exam, trying to separate yesterday's exam and just move forward, and then when we're done, we're done. How we feeling?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. What time is it right now?
Studying.
8:38. 2, or give us 2 hours hopefully. We'll see. We just finished our exam. We are done at like 10:30, so we were pretty spot on with timing. It's kind of sprinkling, so that's why our heads are up.
Yeah.
But
Now we can start looking.
gross. I do think it went better. The grades were muted, like, so she didn't release like even the multiple choice stuff, which is good because I kind of was like, I don't know what would be a good grade because it was just like not as straightforward as like some multiple choice, some short answer. There were like some fill in the box kind of things. So I think it went better than yesterday's.
I think so
But
too.
either way, we're done. Technically, this class actually isn't technically done yet. We have one last project that we have to do, but it's not due until August. But for now, we are free from school, and we kind of just have a free day. Our COVID test is at 1, so I think that in the meantime, I'm going to try and start packing stuff into suitcases, see how my stuff fits. I have like 2 suitcases. Yeah, put on a show. It'll be great. Time to celebrate being done with classes with a slice of cake at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's okay, yeah.
What am I to do?
The Pop-Tarts we got, which are the same kind we always get,
Yeah,
they
they
taste
taste
weird. So, like, I thought that independently, and I was gonna ask you that, but then I was like, Sierra's gonna like get grossed out if she like doesn't think they taste weird.
No.
But then Sierra asked me that, and I was like, no, I've been thinking that.
I had 2. And then
Like edible, but still.
Like my first one was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And the second I was like, this is not a coincidence. And then I was
The crust looks lighter. I don't know if that has
like, I
to.
don't know. Just,
I'm gonna eat some. So.
I like ate both of them. I was just like, this doesn't taste fully how I remember it.
All right, Megan and I are getting ready to podcast because we already mentioned since we're going to be in Hawaii next week, we are going to bring podcast stuff there. So Megan's getting that set up. Changing topics real quick because we were originally doing something related to like family stories, but did not get enough submissions to warrant like even a 20-minute conversation.
We didn't fully explain, like I wanted to see what people would send in, but I was kind of hoping they'd be more like weird coincidences that have happened, or like, if you listen to My Favorite Murder, they often have like interesting stories. Maybe some of it is like this weird relationship you have with like a crime or something, or like this crazy thing happened, or like, I don't know, if you don't listen then you don't know what I'm talking about. But I wanted stuff like that, or like very unique, my family is like, does this thing or whatever. And it's just like none of them were that in depth. That was probably our fault because we didn't say what we were looking for.
So instead we're doing Are We Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We have a bunch of different quizzes and stuff pulled up. Hopefully this will last about an hour.
Play along too.
We're at the pharmacy waiting for our tests. They tried calling Sierra yesterday, but they said someone answered and she didn't answer, and they were talking about like our birthdays always throw people off, like insurance and prescription stuff always like has an issue with like me and Sierra get the same prescription stuff, but then like our birthdays they're like, no, that's not allowed. 2 people like with the same birthdays, no. And so like there was a problem with that, but it seems like she's getting a test right now, so maybe we'll try to set my phone up when we do that. This is the second time we've done like a Walgreens test like this, so you just do it yourself. I did an at-home test a couple weeks ago when I was sick just because I was making sure it wasn't COVID, and it wasn't, but yeah. Okay, that was it. We just finished doing that, and so now we are going back to our apartment. Sierra's contemplating working out.
Yeah.
I am probably going to, it's actually time, or it's my hair washing day, so I might shower. And then I'm going to focus on packing and probably just put on a show. Okay, so we just finished eating lunch, and then also we got our COVID results back. We're both negative. And technically those tests are just like 24-hour tests, but both times we've done it, they've had it back to us within like just over an hour. And so we finally were able to upload our like proof of results on to Hawaii's website to like make an account and like fill everything out.
It's a whole thing.
And like flight numbers, match it up, ID, what's your number for that too, and then upload the thing. But we got it all figured out. It is uploaded now, and so that is all good to go, and I'm just relieved that that's done, over with. It's always kind of like, it's interesting because like you get the result email and you're kind of like
Scared.
nervous. but negative for both of us. So Maggie gets hers tomorrow morning, and so I'm thinking she might be able to figure it out on her own, but it's like kind of a lot, and so we're recording. Yeah, true, because I have the hotel email and asked you to put that stuff in, and like she could look that stuff up, but it would maybe be easier to just have her wait, and we'll just do it with her when we're recording maybe. Okay guys, I'm actually getting ready to hopefully start packing. I kind of got sidetracked after I finished showering. It's 3 o'clock now. So I threw a lot of things on my floor yesterday because I was kind of like, okay, this is stuff I think I'm packing for Hawaii, and then this is stuff that I think I'm packing for my clinical. So I'm just going to kind of start organizing. I have 2 suitcases. I actually only brought one in here, so I need to get the other one. But 1 suitcase is for Hawaii and the other one's for the rest of my stuff while I'm gonna be gone, and yeah. Okay, so I am in the middle of packing still, and I just finished Dirty John, by the way, so it was pretty good overall. It honestly was better towards the end. Like, there was kind of like the middle part of it was not as good. This is my Hawaii suitcase, so I think I have everything packed in that. I'm bringing my backpack and my carry-on, so other stuff that I need, like, just that I haven't packed, like, I guess I have, like, toiletries and stuff that I haven't packed yet, then hopefully those can go in my backpack pretty easily. So I'm now starting, this is everything I have laid out to just bring back for my 6 weeks, so hopefully most of it fits in this suitcase. Otherwise I have other bags I can put them in. So right now I'm actually at Hy-Vee, and I'm going to go inside and see if they have anything that me and Sierra can wear to the bar crawl. It's USA theme, and we don't have anything, and it's 5:45 and it starts at 7, so we'll see. I just need something quick, and I'm not planning on spending a lot of money, so it was here or Hobby Lobby, and Hy-Vee is closer. So Sierra said they had some stuff, I just don't know what. Options are pretty slim. This is what we've got.
Here is an update on my packing progress. I actually got this done a lot quicker than I thought I would. So this is my suitcase that I'm bringing to Hawaii, and then, oh, sounds like Megan's back. This is my suitcase that is coming back to Des Moines with me, and then this is just another bag for stuff that's coming back to Des Moines with me. I'm watching Manifest, and then I also made some pizza, and I'm gonna eat some dinner.
Guys, so we can do an outfit reveal, but we have to show you what we did to Sierra. We should have vlogged, honestly, but I didn't know if we were gonna figure it out.
I mean, I was also like half naked the entire time we were doing that.
True. So this, I mean, technically we got this idea from Maggie. I know other people have done it before, but like, we've never tried this before. I just got this at Claire's. You saw that, because me and Sierra were trying to be
Claire's,
like...
it was Hy-Vee.
Claire's at Hy-Vee. It's at Claire's kiosk. So me and Sierra basically only have jeans and a lot of white shirts and this stuff to make it USA theme. And so I just got that because I was like, I don't know, something else, because I was like, otherwise we're both wearing this and probably a similar outfit. And so we were trying to think, being twins, it's nice to not have to dress alike all the time, but all we could think of was like white top and jeans. Like, we don't have any other color tops. I have a blue tank top, but I don't, like, we don't have any other pants to wear that with.
Like your white jeans, but I was like,
I've worn the exact same outfit, like, out with these people before, for like, so I'm just like, maybe not. So then, Sierra kind of was the one that started messing around with wearing this as a shirt.
Well, because I was like holding it up, like I had it tied to my pants, and I was like, oh, like people wear bandana tops, like LOL. But then I was like, oh, like I don't think it's long enough. And like the other way, it technically was long enough, like the way normally people like wear it with the triangle going down.
And more, I think it's more comfortable.
Yeah, so necklace hack.
On Louisa, we have so many of like just gold plain necklaces, so like if this is the thing that you want in the future, perfect for that.
It's tied in the back.
It's tied in the back. It's just enough fabric, but this is tied pretty tight, so it's...
And Megan's being my wardrobe girl.
And then we found a safety pin to put the fabric together. So look at that. And then otherwise, both of our jeans are from
These jeans are really
Abercrombie. And then these necklaces are
What's your top from?
This is from Princess Polly. So it's 7 o'clock. We're probably gonna head out soon.
Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and I cannot tell you how happy I was when I woke up this morning. And my alarm went off just because I didn't want to sleep in too late. And I feel like initially when my alarm goes off in the morning, I'm like, where am I? Like, what day is it? What do I have going on today? So when I was like actually able to realize like, oh, I don't have any class today, like I'm done, we're chilling, I was so excited. So I am going to finish packing. I need to kind of like reorganize my Hawaii suitcase because I wore some stuff that I was packing last night. Then that's my Des Moines suitcase, so that stuff is pretty much good to go. And then I still have to pack pretty much like all of my makeup, toiletries, bathroom product stuff. So I'm going to turn on some Manifest, made it to season 2 last night, and get packing and cleaning up my room and getting ready to go.
Alright, I think I'm officially all packed up. So, here's my Hawaii suitcase. These are both for Des Moines. That is just a bag that I can use for my clinical, my trash that I need to take out, filming, podcasting stuff, and everything else that's in my backpack. My room is pretty clean. I won't be here for 6 weeks, so. So we just got back to Des Moines. It's 1 o'clock now, and we are in line for stops because it's lunchtime. And then after we do that, we have a couple errands that we need to run. I need to go to Target, that's the main one. And then I also want to go to DSW because I'm trying to get my clinical wardrobe figured out because I need to have that stuff mostly figured out for coming back. So I am going to go and do one last errand run. So I'm gonna go to Target, DSW, like I was saying, and so here's what I need to get. I need to get travel toothpaste, travel toothbrush, travel shampoo and conditioner. I want to look at Target's biker shorts because I saw they had some options online, and I have like my Abercrombie pair, but those aren't necessarily like stuff I would wear working out per se. So I want to see if they have one that's more of like a spandex material and a little bit shorter. And then I need to get a micro SD card for a GoPro. And then I'm going to look at work shirts, like just simple plain tops that I could wear. And then I'm going to go to DSW because they have a pair of shoes that I want to try on. They're just like slip-on sneakers. They're like Dr. Scholl's, I think, because I need comfortable shoes. Okay, these were the two I was looking at. These were the ones I was originally coming to look at. And then I saw these two, which I was like not sure about, but they are very comfortable. But then when I tried them on, the comfort wasn't really that different. So I'm going to get these. There's some dust on them. Okay, I finished my Target shopping, so I figured I would do a little haul. The disappointing thing is that the probably most important thing that I needed, well, probably not most important because I need stuff for my trip before I need shirts for my clinical, but they had nothing, like no even considerations really for shirts that I'd wear for clinical. So I have 3 shirts that I ordered from Amazon, but I can't just rotate between the same 3 shirts, so I'll have to get straight to recording. Sierra's driving separate just because it's already 3:30 and I am already over here. So I got myself a water, which I was kind of like, do I really need to buy a water? But it sounded really good and I am hot, and so I got water. And then I did end up deciding to get the shoes that I originally was going there for. These are just Dr. Scholl's. Pretty light shoes, and I think shoes like this work pretty good for just like outpatient PT stuff. This is what a lot of people in our class kind of wear. Pretty comfortable, and I got some of the like socks that work well with that. And then from Target, what did I get? I did find, this was like the last pair of biker shorts that were high-waisted, that were the length that I think I want. So these are high-rise 4-inch shorts, and I got them in an extra small just because it seemed like it would fit. So I might try this on when we get back to our dad's and see if I like it, but my goal is to maybe see if I want to wear this for hiking. And then I got the boring stuff, micro SD card, which kind of took me a while to find, and then my travel stuff, so shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, all of the fun stuff. So that concludes the haul. I hope you enjoyed. I'm now going to make my way to the gym because that's where we're recording. Okay, we are all together. We are recording. We were gonna do 3 videos, but then we decided we're gonna do 2 because the third one we really haven't planned out that much, and I figured that would happen to us anyways. We would finish the second one and we'd be like, so the first video is a secret, and so is the second one. We just finished recording. What time is it?
5:30.
5:30. We're heading out, so packing everything in our camera bag, and gonna turn all the lights and stuff off and go back to our dad's house. Alright, so we are going to end the vlog here for this week. Megan and I are actually getting ready to watch the Olympic trials. Oh. But we're still getting ready to watch it. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog.
Haley and Ashton aren't here, and they're going tomorrow. Our dad's upstairs.
Yeah, Haley and Ashton aren't here, so we're not really like vlogging anything like that tonight. So, we have a podcast. If you guys are interested in listening to podcasts, ours is called According To. It's available wherever podcasts are available. And stay tuned because our next vlog is going to be our Hawaii vlog. We're leaving tomorrow.
So exciting.
Yeah, we will. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. And then we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!